You don't know, every now and again I bring you like a little story. I was on the top today and I was talking to some ladies and then they was talking about ex roadmen and how we always bang on about our back in the day stuff and stuff like that or whatever. I don't know. I felt like it didn't overly apply to me, but obviously, if we're going down the road or talking about your life story or whatever, I can't really skip out jail. I can't really skip out certain things. Anyway, this story is it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? But my recent little issues have kind of like reminding me of what I go on. So there's this girl, right? Yeah. Now you know, like when we was young, a lot of us like used to like hit some of the same things and stuff like that or whatever. So my brother's hitting this thing on a runaway, yeah. Let's call him D. Yeah. D's hitting this thing on a runaway. This girl, yeah, was different. Yeah. Like, it's hard to explain if you never really met her, yeah. But you know that back in the days, like girls used to book guys and stuff like that, yeah. And she just used to just take the piss, like she thought she's a selfie. She's into some guy, she's asking you what you want while she's with the guy. She'll come on the ends, like remember these times where like 17, 18, she'll come on the ends. Brand new MG, this, that. It's like, bro, where did you get this car from? I just took it off some guy, I told him I'm keeping it for the week. Da, 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 da. She just used to just like handle guys in a way. You know what I'm saying? Now, me and her was chatting a bit. I think she was kind of sometimes like using me to kind of like annoy my man. Like when my man was like not moving how she wanted him to move, she might come around man a bit more or whatever. Obviously, I'm clocking this, but I don't care if I'm trying to hit it. Like, you get me on the I don't care why you're trying to hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to hit. Boom. So in the space of time of me doing this, I spent time around her, been to her house a couple of times, blah, 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 blah. I met a little sister one day, and then I don't know how, she just called me like about 3 in the morning the next day. And then she's rang me off someone else's phone and I'm talking to her, and then she's like, "Rod, you know who this is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, is it so and so?" And then she's like, "Yeah," and then we're talking. Cut a long story short, linked it here. Me like a donut now, I put and told D this, like an idiot. You get me? I'm thinking, yeah, man, good boys, isn't it? Like, woo. He's conjured up a plan without letting me know, innit? Cool. So then, Friday, yeah, I phoned a girl from Cara. Yeah, how you doing? We used to go out like every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. We used to be outside the little clubs and the hood or whatever. Try phone on Friday, you coming out? No, I'm not really coming out, really kind of attitude. Phone on Saturday, you coming out? Attitude. Thinking, okay. On Saturday night, this guy says to me, "Oh, do you know what we should do Sunday? Let's all go to her house. And matter of fact, yeah, man, bring the little sister, like, rare. Now, again, I should have known. It's a bit fishy. You get what I'm trying to say to you? But me, if you think I will mix up now, it's fucking, do you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, fuck it. Like, on some mind game shit. Boom. So we're on the block now. And then I made the little sister pull up. My man's pulled up. But then I had to pattern some road shit in it. So I said to them, you know what? You lot go ahead and I'll buck you lot there, innit? So they've gone, I've patterned what I had to pattern. On the way there now, I've rang her and I'm like, "Raw, she want anything for the shop?" Rare. She's giving me bare attitude. Nah, I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? It's been about 3 days now she's giving me attitude. I've gone to the house, yeah, and so what I didn't know, yeah, is that he's supposed to have gone and linked her on Friday and aired her, on Saturday and aired her, yeah, and on Sunday, she's cooked thinking he's pulling up by himself, but he's not told her he's pulling up with all of us. Do you get what I'm saying? On some Superman game shit. So obviously, she's mad with him, but she's trying to kind of like take care of me. So I come to the yard, she give me bare attitude, this, that. That's fucking like, what the fuck are you talking about? Cut a long story short, We argued. This girl's got them picked up a hammer. I'm thinking, I'm saying to my boy, like, listen, you better rap with her because if that hits me, like, it's up in it, you know? Anyway, I've ended up leaving the house. Rare. After that, she's running around in the hood talking bare smack for months. Like 6 months. Oh, fuck Pinky's a dickhead, da 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 da. I'm talking smack. Oh, she's an idiot, da 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 da. For months. Some guy gave her hairdressers and she hired like bare things from the hood, innit? And sometimes like some of them will be there and I'll be talking to her and I'll just hear her in the background and she'll be like, who's that on the phone? I say, it's a fucking dick. Just talking smack. I missed that one key important thing. One day I was in the house and you know like when females say stuff to me, a lot of the time I just take it with a pinch of salt in it, like, because that's just what I do, innit? So, the girl must have said to me one time, yeah, she was like, when she was young, there was a family friend. Like, I think they probably had like a age gap of like maybe like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, yeah? And she basically said that there's a family friend that was troubling her from she was about 14, I think she said, or something like that. And that like he's a footballer now and he's got loads of money, and obviously now that she's an adult, she's clocking raw. My man was kind of taking advantage, innit? Like, because of my age and his age. So, she says to me, like, I just make him give me money and rare, and I don't even beat him, like, I just make him eat it and rare, and it's like, I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, right, so you got a footballer that you don't beat that just comes to eat it and gives you money. Okay, like, and then she goes, and then she doubled down and said this to me. She said, my man, yeah, unalived his ex-girlfriend. I said, okay, all right. So now you want me to believe that there's a footballer running around here clipping girls, giving you this money and only eating your tongue. Yeah, right. You get what I'm trying to say to you? One day I'm in the house with her, bro. Yeah, the guy's pulled up. Guy's told diesel tattoos everywhere and all these sort of things, yeah. I remember he walked to the yard, yeah, and I just went in my pocket and unlocked my thing like, click! Because I didn't need to be frapping around and doing so that I needed quick access. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Because the type of size this nigga was worth for that. Anyway, I swear to you lot, yeah, the nigga sat down in a chair, like, so her yard's like, it's a studio, innit? Yeah? So we're on the bed, like here, the kitchen's over there, and the door's there, innit? Yeah? And he just sat by the door, didn't say nothing. To the point where me and us talking, and man, he forgot that Donnie's there, you get me? Then she's told Donnie that she wanted some weed and some drink. She made him go to the shop, buy me a bottle, her bottle, buy us two 3-5s each, and then drop us back, and then told him, yeah, I'll speak to you soon. And he just drove off, and I was like, imagine me going to link a girl, not making me buy weed and drink for another guy, and then telling me to fuck off. I'm thinking, is the guy scratched or something? Like, what's going on? Anyway, fast forward now, after me and her arguing for about 6 months, yeah, we're in a rave, and then she rings a girl I'm with, and then the girl, the girl's asking her if she's coming out. She says she might. The girl's told me. I'm like, fuck her, whatever. Anyway, she had a new boyfriend now, innit? Like, she stopped that fucking with my man that I was around, innit? But this guy now, he's like serious about it, innit? Like, he's not fucking around like my brethren, like, yo, like, he's trying to wife that, and that's like rare. So she phones back the girl, I was with her sister, the girl, I'm never gonna come out no more, my man's coming to link me. But in this space of time, I ducked out, innit? Yeah, I had to go pattern some wood shit, so I ducked out, got to pattern that, and then came back, yeah. When I came back now, about 20-30 minutes later, the boyfriend rings the girl I'm with, because she was like one of the last calls in the phone. And the boyfriend's kind of crying like, oh my God, he's getting mad. So the girl's like, what's going on? He says someone beat our car up. Now, I don't know how mad this situation's got in it. Because this is all, it's all don't cry much and all of that. It weren't no little thing, you get me? So I'm like, oh yeah, good man, she needs to learn, man. She always thinking she could take man for dickhead, da da da. I'm not realizing how severe or serious this is, innit? You know what I mean? Boom. So then we found out the next day, yeah, that obviously the boyfriend's gone to the yard, pressed the buzzer. She lives on the ground floor. Pressed the buzzer. She answered. This weekend, I just spoke to this bitch like 20 minutes ago. Walks around the back. There was like a window that was behind her bed. So it's like, if the window's open and you climb through the window, you're gonna land on the bed. If that makes sense. Yeah. So my man's done that. The window's open. You can hear like some moaning outside, like. So I don't know if he's thinking she was beaten or something like that. So he's jumped through the window. The lights are off. He's jumped through the window, and he said that when he's touched down on the floor, the carpet's wet. So he's thinking, the fuck's going on? He can still hear this. So he turns on the light back. Car is on the floor in a pool of her own blood. Yeah, calls the ambulance. Turns out, my man hammered her in the head. Who's my man? The footballer guy. The footballer guy is gone there prior to the boyfriend coming, because now he's not getting to eat the tom-tom no more. You get what I did to you, yeah? And that's too mad for his brain. So he's gone there, ding dong, she's opened the door, he's coming. They've obviously got into whatever they got into, hammer, boom. Cracked open her cranium. I don't know how many times he hit her, yeah, but I felt the thing in it, like it's mad. But we'll get to that in a bit. So anyway, when I was running around and talking to people, innit? Like, who did she have problems with? Who did she have problems with? And at this point in time, I'd already been arrested for a few violent crimes. I was actually on a run for a recall, for a license recall. So I wasn't really staying at home like that. Like, I would go home like probably like 7, 8 in the morning when I knew like friends would come. I would quickly shower, change clothes and bounce. So I just stayed up there at different girls' houses and stuff like that. Blood. The boy them is coming and zoomed off my door. So they're zooming off my door for? Oh, when they asked people who she had problems with, a lot of people said my name. I said, you what? And obviously, things that I'd said prior, like, and remember, she pulled out the hammer on me. So obviously, where the youths licked her down with a hammer, they're thinking I was on some GBG shit. I got nervous, yeah. I got nervous because she's in a coma, yeah. So she can't tell these motherfuckers I ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Safe, I'm out of here, yeah. Gone back home, sitting back home, shock. Yeah, I'm thinking there's no way. Yeah, I'm 18 and I'm done out here because someone think I've unalived a girl. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's tense. Anyway, bam. I'm in Africa. I'm there for like 3-4 months. Sweating. Literally, because Africa. You know what I mean? And because of this, obviously. Anyway. Hold on. So she's in a coma. Boom, boom, boom. A few months pass. Thank God. Yeah. The woman wakes up out of the coma. Yeah. She wakes up out of the coma, and you know, like in the hospital, you've got them machines that go like beep, 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 and it's got that your heart rate or whatever. So the guy, yeah, he's coming to the hospital. He's at the hospital with the family, like doing up. Oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Like, boom. She's woke up out of the coma, and she's written my man's name in the dust on the monitor. Yeah, so you know, like the dust on the monitor, she's written his name. Boom. Boy, them's gone, grabbed him. I got the call. I'm like, oh my, because remember, we don't know who's done this. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't even know. Like, even when I was chatting to certain people, like, they're like, you know, we're thinking like, is it like, really? I'm thinking, bro, no. Like, I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Like, you look crazy or what? Like, the hell? Cool. Anyway, I come back to England. I didn't get nicked at the airport, but I didn't really last that long. I think I lost like 4 months. They ended up grabbing me. I go do my license, really cool bid. Come back out. And when I come back out, the sister phones me, innit? So then she's like, oh, how like she wants to see man, and she wants to let bygones be bygones about the situation between me and her and all that. I'm like, forget that. I'm like, that's the hell. I'm like, she good? Like, how old is she? Like, you gotta remember this girl was like, she was vibrant. She was like, she was witty. She was quick with it. She was talkative. She, you know what I'm trying to say to you? That she knew how to hold the attention of the room in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I go there, yeah. She's like a coolie ting. She was like that long hair, body, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was tick. And yeah, blood. So I go there now, yeah. And yeah, this was heartbreaking, man. Like she couldn't really walk properly. And one of the most fucked up things is she couldn't talk properly. So like when you was having a conversation with her, she would be like, would you call it? Would you call it? And then you have to like say like, what, TV? And she might be like, yeah. And you might be like, change the channel. And she might be like, yeah. So you kind of got to like guide her into saying certain things. Because basically, when my man cracked her cranium, yeah, like there's a big piece of her skull that's missing. So remember, this girl, like, she had attitude, didn't it? Like, she was brawling. So even though she's fucked up, like, her attitude ain't fucking changed. You know what I'm saying? So she just grabbed my hand and just like put it on her head, innit? And it was like, shh. Like, you could feel her brain in it, bro. Like, it's mental. And I think they can't really operate much more because there's still fractures of her bone that have like gone inside the brain or whatever. So anyway, I'm there, wherever, chilling, talking, whatever. A couple of days later, the mum says, like, because she didn't live far from me, the mum says, do you mind if she like comes and chills with you sometimes, because a lot of people like have kind of like dropped her out and stuff like that or whatever. So I'm like, cool. So she starts coming to my house. And like, whenever she's in my house and girls are there, like, she's just battling them up, telling them they have to clean up, telling them they have to do this, they have to, like, just moving mad. And then it started being a thing where she'll ring me and ask me if I'm busy. And I'd be saying to her, yeah, nah, not today. And she'll still pull up. She's done it a couple of times. One time I had to send her back in her Uber, you get me? Anyway, now sometimes I don't answer the phone to her now. I don't know how. One day I see her in the fucking, in the doctors, we had the same GP, and she was there, and the sister was there, innit? And she walked up to me, she was in a crutch, she walked up to me like, all speedy in her crutch, like, I'm like, fuck, you get what I'm saying to you, yeah? She's like, you, answer phone. I'm like, oh no, you know where it was, you probably got like my old number or whatever. She backs out her phone, rings me, my phone's all in my pocket. I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? And she's like, I know. She's like, I know, you, her, you. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, this bitch that Sanchez at the bus stop, yeah. I'm telling her to get in the car with her sister. She's like, no, fuck her, fuck you. But yeah, she'd messaged me the other day still, yeah, which kind of like reminded me of the whole situation and stuff like that. It's just really sad, like, what happened to her. You know what the maddest thing is? I don't know if you lot know what double jeopardy is. Double jeopardy used to exist in England and it still exists in certain states in America. This is what double jeopardy basically is. Yeah. If I get nicked here for unaliving somebody and I go to court and I bust case, after I bust that case, I'm allowed to then say, yeah, I did pitch my man. What? Because they can't trial you twice for the same thing. It's double jeopardy. Yeah. The double jeopardy law doesn't exist in England no more. They abolished it to be able to sentence this guy for the M of his first girl. Yeah. Because they already nicked him and took him to trial for it. You get what I'm trying to say? Which I didn't know. She didn't say that bit. I don't know if she knew that bit. I don't even know why he told her that bit. But yeah, man, so ladies, stay safe out there, man. There's some crazy motherfuckers lurking. But yeah, if you want to see the whole story, Hoyte, Crime Watch Sunday. Anyway, you know the vibe, man. Shit, man.